All right, y'all. Andrew B is all done, so we're gonna go drop these off. Like I said, it's only 5 miles for $17.50. That didn't take too long, and we're gonna get these dropped off once we get out the right door. That didn't take too long to pick up, so 2 orders, 5 miles, $17.50. First one was McAllister's. Second one is Izumi, or however you say that, Japanese restaurant. We're gonna get these dropped off, and then we'll see if we can get another one. Let me get y'all in a ride. All right, y'all, the first drop off half is gonna be the McAllister's half. Like I said, we leaving Izumi. I think that's the name, how you say it. Japanese restaurant. And our first half of the drop off for this half is gonna be McAllister's. So we gonna drop off the McAllister's order, and then we'll be taking the Japanese restaurant order. This whole order, like I said, is only 5 miles, so that's pretty good. And it's $17.50. So I forgot to get ice water when I was in McAllister's. That sucked. But like I said, we're gonna get up South Avenue, get this one dropped off. And I gotta get me some ice water from somewhere. I meant to take my cup with that. Top of this window, want to play around with it. Leave it clear. We're gonna go up South Ave. So it's only a minute away, so it's probably one of these little hotels or something over here. The McAllister order. We'll see once we get around this corner. Hotels back here on Tiffany Boulevard. It looks like it's gonna take us down South Commons, and that's gonna take us towards Tiffany Boulevard. So, and that's the first half of the trip from McAllister's. Like I said, this overall trip ain't bad at all. You like trips like this, 5 miles, $17. You can make your money and still be in your zone. This one, like I said, took us into that next hour when we left the north side. So it ain't quite 7:45 yet, but with the second half of this, it's probably gonna run over and be at least 7:45 or about 7:50 maybe ish by the time we get it dropped off. So we gonna get this one dropped off and then try to get to our next drop off, and hopefully we can do that fairly quickly and kill this hour and make it into something. Like I said, if we counting the last 2 hours there, that was McAllister's plus what we just did, 21 to Belmont. But let me get y'all out the car, we get in. And then the one to Belmont. But let me get y'all out. So we at the Residence Inn delivery. It's kind of windy out here. I don't think it's supposed to snow no more. But this is the Residence Inn by Marriott. And we're gonna deliver this one to the room, and then we'll be out. And then we'll get to our second half of our drop off, which is the one for the Japanese restaurant. So this one should be pretty quick. Down the hall. Don't look like the number's too high. get a quick picture of it. And then we'll head to our next drop off. All right, we got our picture, y'all. So that one delivered. Like I said, still ain't quite 1:45 yet. This one we got to go out on Dobbins Road. So this is going to take us about 8 minutes. So we will be past the 7 o'clock, 7:45 hour. We got cookies here. They always get cookies. These cookies, they look good. All right, got us a cookie to snack on. And we're gonna jump back in the car. Like I said, we at Residence Inn dropping that one off. So that was a cool, quick drop off. Got some cookies in the process. Let me get y'all up on this dashboard and we get the second half of this knocked out. Alright, so y'all on the dashboard. We got our cookies and we gonna head over to Dobbins Road. We've been over on Dobbins before. It's over there in Poland. So, because we gotta go, which is gonna take us till about 7:50, 7:53. We are gonna go over by a few minutes on our 1:45 hour. But it ain't bad. Like I said, we had to wait there for a minute before we got another good order. And we finally did in 5 miles, 1750. That was plenty. So we're gonna take that with our generosity and we're gonna head on over here to Poland. Get this one dropped off in Poland. Like I said, we're gonna go up Dobbins Road. So we're gonna make that right up here on Main Street when we get into Poland. And then take this on up and drop it off over there near Dobbins. Like I said, this ain't a bad trip at all. So can't be too mad at it. Little bumpy ride, but we used to that. I said this wasn't a long trip altogether from time we got the trip to probably the time we dropped the trip off. There's gonna be somewhere around 15-20 minutes for the whole thing, and we'll still be in our zone. So maybe we'll get another trip quick. But like I said, not a bad start to it, or not a bad end to these ending hours. See, Poland got somebody up there. They thought they was playing over here. I told y'all, when y'all ride through here, do 25 because you will get pulled over. That speed limit is there for a reason, and they don't play around. They will pull you over if you speed. So cruise through here, do the right thing, don't get caught up. So you ain't got to pay no tickets and you ain't got to get no money back. I'll say I come through here and I do the speed limit. I don't play around. I know how it is in Poland. You don't want to be spending no extra money. So we're gonna head up Main Street to Dobbins. Second half of this order dropped off. So this wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. And we done been through here through Poland before, y'all, but like I say, y'all see these 25-mile-an-hour signs. Do the speed limit. Do the speed limit. Keep your money. It ain't worth speeding through here, paying $100-something for a ticket, having to take a day off work, go to court, so that's even more money you losing because you got to take off work just because you was in a hurry and couldn't slow down 10 miles an hour. Keep it cool. I'd say it's only 25 for a short stint. And you get through these lights and you can go 40 again. So if you're coming this way, and that way it's 35 if you go up North Lima Road. So take your time coming through this way. And then that a few minutes ain't gonna be life changing, another 50, 60 seconds. You did. So now we can go 40, increase our speed, and we're gonna get on up to Dobbins. Like I say, we've been over there in the Dobbins area before. I think just the other day we was over here dropping something off. I think it was the quick drop off in the roundabout, and the people end up tipping us more than what we thought the tip was gonna be. So I think it was like $14 or $13, and they end up tipping another $5, so they made it almost a $20 trip from Boardman over here, which was a close trip. So it turned out to be a good trip that day. Like I say, these two is two people, $17.50, so it's a good trip, but I'm sure somebody got kind of lazy with the tip, even though it's 5 miles. If you can afford to order food, really you should be able to afford to pay $10 for a tip minimum for a person getting in and out of their car for you. But you know, it is what it is. We all got to work. We all got to do something. So when you're doing this, you are a private contractor. You are a private contractor. So take the orders that's best for you. You don't have to take every $2 and $3 and $4 order that come through the app. Yeah, it may mess with your rating some, your delivery rating, but it's about making money. You ain't doing this for free. So keep that in mind. Yeah, Dobbins is 35, I think, and then it's like 40 or 45 as you get further up. So Dobbins is one of them roads you can, in Poland, that you ain't got to worry about the 25-mile-an-hour zone when you over here. So like I say, yeah, so it's that strip through like the town center or whatever. That's really the only 25-mile-an-hour area. Everywhere else is pretty fair. So just keep that in mind. Like I say, right up here is another sign, yeah. So you can do 40 through here. So most sections of this road is 40, just like once you come off of Main Street and through the town center. So just do 25 through the park, where you got to do 25, and you'll be all right. Alright, we're coming up on our spot. We almost there. Like I said, it took us about 8 minutes into our time frame. These people are always pretty good tippers. They combined this trip with somebody else's, so I assume they were the ones who tipped good. I've been to this house quite a few times, and every time I come, they've tipped good. So these people are pretty good tippers. Like I said, I've been here quite a few times. So, all right, let me walk this up, get this delivered on the porch, and I'll be right back with y'all. We get to our zone and be a done deal for this one. Try to get another trip. So both people tipped decent. DoorDash did feed us on this one. We had a trip $8.50 tip on this one, and the other tip was $7. So neither one of them was terrible. But like I say, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We made some money off of that though, so I can't be mad, and we still in our zone. So we can get out of here. These two trips that popped in were neither one of them good, so we're not gonna take neither one of those. But like I said, this was a pretty good trip for what it was worth, and we're gonna head back down Dobbins back into Poland, or back into through Poland back into Portland. So that's the play right now. Alright, Coach's Burger. They wanted us to get a trip from Coach's Burger, and they want us to go to New Middletown. Middletown is kind of out the way. I'm not really a fan of going all the way to New Middletown, but look like they tipped at least 10, so we'll take this one, I guess. We'll take it. Alright, we're gonna take this one for Coach's Burger. We've been to Coach's Burger before the other day. We're gonna run in here and get this one. So this will be the start of our 7:45, 8:45 hour. And the drop off is gonna be about 7 or 8 miles away, which ain't terrible. And this is something to start off our hour with. Like I said, I'm taking this because I'm about to wrap it up pretty soon. By 8:45, unless the trip's like start getting real good, I'm probably gonna end my night. So we gonna grab this one just to put a head on the amount of money we made so far, and maybe after this drop off we'll get lucky and get another one, but I'll let y'all know. Like I said, we've been doing all right so far. Really have some decent trips. This one, like I said, ain't the best, but the people, it's only one person, it ain't two pickups, and the people tip at least $10, $11, maybe more, depending on what DoorDash doing now. As I said, DoorDash ain't consistent. One time they'll pay $5 to pick something up. The next time they'll pay $2 to pick something up. So you never know until you click that button where the money came from. So you keep an eye on DoorDash and watch what they doing. And if you see any discrepancies, call them out on it. Because you never know with these trips like this. Just about there, so let me get there and I'll get y'all